Traders, we have a very interesting new indicator giving us this, giving us exactly this. 15-minute chart, that's what you get. Let me just take it out and I'll show you. There you go. So, reintroduce, nice. If you're looking for trade signals like this, I think this is the indicator. Load them on the chart, set the alerts, and enjoy the ride. I mean, if you're having a tough time in the markets and you're looking for the best signals that you can get laid out on the chart like this for you, then watch the video. I'm going to turn this into a full tutorial. So when the signal fires, we'll come back to this one in a minute. I'll show you something with that. When the signal fires, come straight in and go over the top of the markup on the chart, just exactly, right? And then you're going to right click, create a limit order, go market order, put in your risk, whatever that is, and go okay. You can load your preferred broker on here. So here's the thing. You load this onto the chart. Okay, let's find that one. That's a 15-minute signal. This is a 5-minute chart. There we go. There's a 15-minute signal. And you'll see it says IMB 15-minute. Now, what this is doing is tracking imbalances. I'm always talking about imbalances in my videos. So I've had my developer come up with this. It tracks imbalances, and there's two types of opportunities that we get with imbalances. I won't go into that. But what this does is it maps that out, marks it up on the chart. So when that fires over in the alerts, you just come in and take the trade. Short position right there, just go straight over the top of this, like so. Right. Now you might want to alter it slightly, doesn't matter. Now you might want to go for a 2R target. And then you'll just take that trade. Okay, create limit, click on market, put in your risk, 0 point whatever it is, and then buy or sell. Now, here's what you need to know. As soon as you take this trade, you're going to come in and then you're going to enable that. This is your take profit. Close it there. Now, your entry is here. There's your stop loss. Now, there's a target that you'll be moving around because when that fires, you close the trade. So let's just go back and see if we've had a successful trade with all of these. There's an entry there on multiple time frames. Just take that out and we'll have a look and see which one it is. Okay, that's a 30-minute chart. So I'm quickly just show you this. So it's a 5-minute chart, and on this instance of the indicator, we're going to select the time frame 15-minute. On the second instance of the indicator, we're selecting 30-minute. Okay, on this one, we are selecting 60-minute, and then on this one, we're going to go 120-minute. And I mean, if you want to, you can throw another one on there. Why not? Imbalance tracker, and then this one can be a 4-hour. There you go. And there's even daily. So now you've got signals coming from 15, 30, 60-minute, 2-hour and 4-hour time frames. So when that fires, looks like it's doubled up with a couple of other time frames, that's fine. You'll take that trade, long position, go with that, and come straight in, set the alert for this, add alert, okay, make it a different sound. So let's just go through the alerts right now. We're going to set these up, and then there's another indicator here that we can look at as well. Let's go back to the beginning of the chart. So the alerts, okay, this will be a full tutorial. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 6. Let's just go for the daily as well. Where are we? Imbalance tracker, that one. So this one will be the 1D. Add alert. My bad. Go to the settings, and we're going to go to 1D. There you go. All right, that's done. So now we have the daily time frame. So we're on a 5-minute chart. We want to take the trade on the lower time frame. And there's a benefit to doing this. Okay, so how many 5-minute candles are there in a 60 minutes in an hour? 12. So when the hourly 1 hour goes off, that's the 120. When the 1 hour goes off, you're getting in on the first 5-minute candle of that time frame. Hope that makes sense. So we set these up. We just go to the 3 dots. Now, with my account, I get the option to select the entire, see, I'm using Pepperstone, That's my list. I can select the entire list, and you're going to go once per bar. Notifications on this one, I'm using droplet. Done. All right, but what I'm going to do in here, I'm going to type in 15M and create. So now I have an alert on every instrument that I have in this list on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, it's on the 5-minute, but it'll give me the 15-minute alert. Hope that makes sense. The next alert I'm going to set up is going to be the 30-minute. So I'm going to go to 3 dots, add alert, and I'm selecting the entire list once per bar, the droplet sound message, and then I'm going to go 30M. All right, so when the alert fires, I will see that it's 30-minute. So we'll create that. Now the only thing with my account is I'm limited, and I can only set up the entire list twice. So now I've got to go to the top of the list and create this alert on every instrument, okay, which is a bit of a pain. All right, so this one will be 60-minute. So I just copy that, and then you can copy and paste it once per bar. Okay, the message is 60M, create. And then I'm going to have to go through and do that on all of these, with every one of these here. So I'll have to create a 60-minute on this one. All right, I'll just do this one. Message, okay. It takes a little bit of time to set it up, but once you set up, it's done and dusted. Create, and then run through and do that. So once you've done your 60-minute, do exactly the same for the next one. Let's just say, we've done these, and you're working on that. You could do that so you don't lose where you're at. This is the 120, and then follow through and set up your alerts on all of these. Now, here's the thing. When you're using this system, I've got to come back here to the 60-minute. When you're using this system, the alert will fire and it'll bring you into the chart. Let's just go back to pound Swissy. There seem to be a few alerts on that one. So you're going to take that trade, long position, very straightforward. Look at that. Can't get any. Just alter that a little bit. Don't keep it exact, because you want to be an individual. Hope that makes sense. You want this to be unique to you. You're going to come straight in after you take that trade. Now that's a live trade running. You're going to come straight into the chart, and then you're going to set the exit alert. And the exit alert, go to 3 dots, add alert, and change the sound to something crazy like that, so that you know the difference between an entry and an exit. And just leave everything the same and then go create. That's after you take the trade. Yeah. And just keep these a little bit unique to you. Just slightly alter them. All right, so that's the imbalance tracker trading system. We can have a look through and see how reliable these are. You're going to remember, you're going to close it on these alerts here. So you've got that option, all right, or that one if you want to wait. Every one of these should be profitable. Okay, see the red dot? It was range bound and then it tanked, but you had the option to exit there. So I would take that option, because they're not all going to reach target. I would go with that first, probably the first option. Just take it. This one here didn't work out. Okay, so you might lose one because you don't have an exit. In fact, what you can do is include another couple of indicators. I don't want to make this complicated, but there's always the option, if you want to have a two exit options, is to add this one and this one. Did it give you a? Yeah, it did. Okay, right. So if you really want to nail it, you could set this alert down here. Right, if that fires, then you bail. Right, no harm in doing that if you want to, or leave it. So this one is just any signal, add alert, and you're just going to go green or blue, exiting buy or sell, just that first one. And remember, the sound is an exit sound, not an entry sound. That's all you got to do. Right, so you got that option to set 2 exit alerts to get you out. Now here we go, that one didn't work out. That small one. It doesn't matter. So this one worked. I mean, the number of trades that you're going to take here that work out profitably, it's going to far outweigh any that don't. Definitely. I mean, just look at this page here, for example. That one worked. That one worked. That one worked. Okay. I mean, you could just keep it simple if you want. There or there. Just keep it simple. Okay, that one worked. There was an exit there. This one didn't work. Okay, fair enough. It's okay. But I mean, the number of these that work out profitably will just blow it out of the water. Really nice. Okay, guys, so that's the imbalance tracker. This is new, and there's a launch discount. This is now available in WAP. You can grab this indicator today and get started. Okay, while this is all new, you got 14 days. It's not going to cost anything. You gain full access to all of that. And then after that, this will lock you in at, shout me lunch once a month. Grab it while it's going for $29.95 a month. New indicator launch. And then it's going to go up, so you could lock that discount in now and enjoy the journey. Click on WAP, get access, and then go back into WAP and click on the indicators, and you'll have immediate access in your TradingView. Okay, guys, with that, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.